Hi guys, welcome back. This is Idolist, and we're going to get into the Daredevil Netflix fight. We just finished up with Black Panther Civil War. Computer seems to be running okay, so we're just going to move on up before I get going on other errands I got to do today. You can see a couple more paths I got to do. I think one of those is Ancient Venom. One of them's Magneto for sure. I think it actually might be Groot and Magneto. Those paths that join up to it. I'm sort of reading just to make sure. But we're definitely going to go to the Daredevil. I'm just really trying not to make a mistake on the turn. I think I'm checking my map. Checking my line messages where I have the maps. But pretty soon here I'll make a decision. Let's see how slow I was. I'm really nervous about this. There we go. That wasn't so bad. There he is. Let's check out that 3.4 million almost. Spider-Man is nearly dead. Gotta do something to him. Gotta heal him up a little bit. It's almost better to just... Yep, I knew I was gonna make this decision. It's cheaper to just die. I was just going to see what that enigmatic was, because it's got something to do with degeneration. When you hold block, you start to degenerate, and that actually translates into every time you evade back, it activates degenerating. So it's really annoying to see all that red text around. But some people say you can swipe with your right thumb if you want to not proc that text, but if it's so quickly that you're doing the evade that you're actually not going to lose any hit points doing that. It's just going to be an eyesore. So if you're okay with seeing the text and just ignoring it, then play normally. You know, some people, their normal play is the right thumb, but that's weird for me. It wasn't worth changing up my play style. So yeah, but if you do need to block a lot, like, it's actually not even that much damage. I didn't like test it or anything, but it's not a ton of damage. It's proportionate to something, proportionate to his missing health or something. So, you know, I'm gonna do later on a summary or intro. It probably end up gonna be an intro video, planning out the path, going over their enigmatics, potential strategies for each one. Do that in one video. And then I'll sort of put that at the front of the playlist, so everyone can check that out before they want to see the whole path. But the Daredevil Netflix fight, man, it is easy. I mean, I'm probably going to die a few times, especially considering I went in with no health, but his special one, oh my god, it's one of the most satisfying to evade, one of the easiest to evade, and really easy to punish as well. His special 2 is pretty similar. But I just said, you know, I'm going to go for the special 1 every time. I'm not trying to waste an attack opening. Yeah, I love how the camera shifts. I wish more cameras, they did more camera shifting in some of the specials. They're really fun. Ouch, intercepted for 12,000. Okay, well, here we go with the revive count. 1 for 16. Ooh, that was a level 3 revive. I don't have those on screen. Let's see if I can add those. What does this do? Now we'll go back to 15. Yeah, we'll have to shift that up a bit. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, level 3 revive, okay. I guess I was assuming the degenerating maybe was doing a little more damage than I ended up realizing. Ooh, got me on the heavy. 2-part heavy. Those backflips. So get you. Let's see here. There's a nice little arena style intercept. Popping L2. Got like 30k damage. Yeah, this is just rinse and repeat. Special 1, 5-hit combo. Intercept or something. I wish the MCU characters were all like as good as Spider-Man. The Black Panther Civil War is not a great champion. Nobody likes him except for defense. And Netflix Daredevil is, God, he is just, does not have many uses. I hate my 4-star version of him. Keep him at 330. But yeah, Thor Ragnarok just came out. He's not that good. Hela's coming out next week. I'm excited about her. I might open a featured 5-star for her. We'll see. If she's amazing, I might go for it. I really like her animations. But yeah, Falcon's from the MCU. He's not very good. Captain World War II used to be really good. Who else is from the MCU? There's a few others. I'm not remembering. Oh, Ant-Man. He's not really from the MCU, but he does look a lot like the MCU version of him. He sucks. Yeah, most of the best champions are sort of like randoms, you know? Like Magic hasn't really shown her face much in the MCU. Dr. Voodoo, who's he? I mean, I'm sure the comic book guys know about him, but I didn't know who he was. You know, like Mordo showed up in the MCU. He's not a great attacker, decent defender. But yeah, like Iceman barely ever makes it shows up in the movies. It's super amazing. Archangel had like a tiny presence. He's amazing. Gwenpool, she doesn't even exist in the movies. I think they might have just made her up. I don't know. Never heard of her. She's cool. She's good. Yeah, all the best champions are just randoms. Well, Quake's a good one, though. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm thinking about all of my favorite champions and where they are. I've seen all the Marvel movies, most of them, and I was thinking of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's a good show. I really like that show. First season was kind of wonky, but it gets better as it goes on, which is usually not the case. So, hey, look. We're doing pretty good. 140 hits. Ooh, Daredevil. Ooh. Almost through the first enrage timer. That's always a good thing. We're hitting hard. He's got none of that physical resistance. Oh man, what a pain that was. Just kidding. Physical resistance didn't do much against me. The only thing annoying is that red degenerating text. That is really annoying. But, you know, when I play, I'm actually mostly focused on their health bar and the buffs underneath it. I'm barely even looking at the actual fight. I guess I'm seeing the fight mostly out of my peripheral. Yeah, why do I get the feeling he's going to hit me really hard really soon? Nice, I was just enjoying the ability to parry again. Yeah, they always made a huge deal about how few parries you get in Labyrinth, but I'm not noticing it so far. Like, oh, it's such a huge problem, I can never parry. Like, when you need to, you can. Seems to be pretty reliable, too. It's the evade that really messes you up and the enigmatic abilities. Yeah, our computer's struggling a little bit. Hope the video stays okay. Yeah, this is pretty standard so far. 235 hits. Nice job, Idolist. Keep it up. Burst and Rage, here we go. Where's the timer on that? Oh, it's very slow. There it is. Yeah, this is another one of those fights I'm gonna love to do with Archangel. Archangel's gonna be the MVP once he gets ranked up. I'm gonna take him versus so many people. I think he can go versus Magneto too. I'm pretty sure they removed the metal tag from him. Or is it the other way around? Did they add the metal tag? I'll have to confirm that. You guys will see. But that's one of the reasons I'm avoiding Magneto is Spider-Man does have the metal tag and he'll just die instantly if you go in against him. It just stinks. I kind of wanted to test what would happen. Ooh, ouch, dang. Yeah, that's one way to die. 264 hits, not the worst. Could have been worse. I took off, dang, like, you know, a million change. Pretty good. I think I popped another 60% there. So yeah, what am I doing? I'm just like, yeah, it's time to use the 60% revives. It doesn't make any sense. The decisions you make in the moment. I kind of don't want to track them either because I only have 10 of them. It's from that deal they sold. I wish I could have done what Brian Grant did. He bought 25 of them or something crazy like that. Blew 15,000 units, but he got such a good deal for him. He was able to go in, use tons of team revives, health potions. He calculated it out really well. He barely had any left over at the end, and he's able to 30% boost the entire time. Saved him so much money, but I didn't have the time to do it before it expired. And I didn't have Spider-Man before then. It would have been a huge risk to blow all my units on that. What was I going to do with a 4-star Star-Lord? No. Yeah, best I can do is just play well, and hopefully that deal comes. If that deal came around again, yep, I would spend I'd probably buy maybe 10 of 15 of them, at least. Oh, didn't refresh the taunt. Even if there's no taunt, I think he'll still beckon. You can see that he sort of sticks his hand out. The classic "come at me, bro." You know, the more I play with Spider-Man, the more I like him. I used to hate when I got his 3-star from the featured arena back when he came out. I hated his animations. They're so sporadic. He's everywhere. It's like a epileptic attack just watching the screen. He's all over the place. But the more I play with him, the more I like it. It's really fluid. It reminds me, he's good like Doc Ock. Doc Ock has really good animations. I love playing with my 3-star version of Doc Ock. And yeah, I mean, they're still a little hard to watch, but they're growing on me. Especially the like the sort of breakdance swipe with his the third light hit he does is sort of breakdance swipe with his feet, and I think that was my favorite one. Yeah, so there's no strategy really to give you on this one. Just don't hold block. Nobody really does hold block too much anyway. You know, just dash back, evade a special one, watch out for him evading, and that's it. He's one of the easier fights you're gonna go against in the Labyrinth. After him, who's next? I think it's Venompool. Oh my god. I'll save that one for a different day. I don't have the energy to talk about that one. I saw on my hard drive I have 3 separate videos for him, and I know I lost some footage because I had to just, I don't know why, I was just frustrated. I unplugged the phone for a little while. So we'll have to do an estimate on how many revives I lost during that, but it wasn't too many. And yeah, it's going to be a long video. I apologize in advance for anyone who watches it all the way through, but it'll give you an idea of how annoying that fight is. So we'll talk about that when we get there. Now we can focus on X Daredevil. They all have X in front of their names. I think only the enigmatic ones have X in front of their names. And I have a theory of why that is. I think it's because they're the Labyrinth ones, and if you notice like how originally like Old Man Logan was bugged when after 12.0 he was regenning for a percentage of his health and he was impossible to kill. And you'll notice like Unstoppable Colossus was bugged even though in regular Unstoppable Colossus was not bugged. And right now there's a problem with magic not proccing Blade's Danger Sense. I think it's because these are totally separately coded champions. They've got their own health pools, they've got their own abilities, everything is different except for their models. They look exactly the same. And I think they just they put the X on there. I don't know what the X stands for. Extreme Maestro. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I don't know. Wow, I'm gonna two-shot this guy? 2 revives? No, that really means 3 deaths. 3 tries. We'll see. Yeah, so this video should come out probably around Thursday this week. I have to figure out how to schedule uploads. I think there's a Chrome app I think you can use to schedule all your social media. You can have it like tweet and Facebook all at the same time. I remember back in my college days, I knew a group of guys who were trying to. They either developed an app that did something like that, or they were using it in their business, but they were like a startup company. That was in Silicon Valley. Those guys are nuts. Live some pretty fun lifestyles. Ooh, DD evade. You know, he's got a 30% chance to evade projectiles too, so you gotta watch out for other champions like Star-Lord. Special 2, he can get you, is it 30%, 15%? He can get you on a random evade of your L2, so you gotta be a little careful with some other champions. Gwenpool should shut him down like nothing. Archangel should shut him down. Medusa would be a good option. Medusa would have been a great option for Black Panther Civil War. Armor shattered. That's what's up. Shatter that armor, and then just put a million bleeds on him and spam your L2. I really want a Medusa. I think she'd be a great option for a Cosmic 455. I think she's the best Cosmic champ. Hyperion's up there, of course, but Medusa's got so much going for her, and she's so good against robots. And you know, there's a few the robot fights in the Labyrinth suck. The Vision one, where you can't really use specials, and the Ultron one. There's both Visions. Yeah, get that Medusa in there. Break their armor. 327. Man. Guys, I'm on a roll. I got the long one with Black Panther, this long one with Daredevil, and it's all, my whole confidence is about to be shattered by a big red monster. Alright, come on. Too nervous to intercept, I guess. There we go. Special 1. This might be it. I think that's it, guys. Boom, boom. She's gonna die from shock, maybe. Here we go. Alright, guys. That's Daredevil down. It wasn't a super intense fight. It took only 2 revives. Thanks for watching this one. You know, I don't know. Hopefully we'll get the Venom Pool one up soon. It's going to be a long one. Should be probably close to an hour. We'll see. It's going to be a lot of talking. I'm a little tired right now to record that one, but we'll get around to it eventually. So yeah, we'll see you over in that video, guys. Thanks for watching again, and take care.